All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushua Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to my elder apostles, a great millstone, and peace and salutation to the hopeful members of the elect, the Bakharim, the house of David, that's been preordained, predestined to get delivered in these last times, and to be the ruling governing body of the nation Yasha'Allah. All right, coming back at you with a quick lesson on willing, just to give some update on news, all right, news and prophecy, if you will. And as you can see on my screen, it says California hit hard as major bank shuts 18 more branches. Yeah, so you can see this whole financial collapse is it's almost imminent, it's coming soon. This financial collapse, and all this is being done purposely, okay, and gradually. But we're very close to this whole collapse of this economy, because that's what these elites want to do, is to collapse this economy so they can bring in a new system. All right, a new system that will involve what? A digital system that will involve with digital currency, digital ID, AI, and you see that on the rise, and that's getting even more stranger. Just watching Elder Yasha Wamba's video on his channel Remnants Saved 144. Subscribe if you haven't. All right, to the Zaquan, very informative information that he brings out. And this AI is just getting out of control. All right, it's getting really out of control. Actually, matter of fact, I was playing around with it the other day. I was on some website and I was just typing in random things to, create pictures, and it just looks so real. It looks so real, So, speaking as a man, they might use that whole AI and deep fake and whatnot, CGI, to create some type of false flag or to blame us, the Israelites. We'll have to wait and see. But anyhow, but they want to bring in a new system. Who's they? Esau, Edom, are the elites, particularly. All right, the Amalekites. They want to bring a new system that will involve, again, this whole digital era. All right, and ultimately that chip. Okay, spoken of in Revelation 13th chapter. So this is the article right here. I'm going to keep reading. It says, financial exodus, 18 California bank branches set to close. All right. So a lot of people are losing their jobs as well. A lot of money's being lost. A lot of people are losing their jobs. And it says California continues to be impacted by bank closures, with banking giant JP Morgan, which is a very big bank. All right. JP Morgan is one of the elites, announcing the closure, or the elite families, I should say, but it says announcing the closure of 18 bank branches in California. They have advised the branches below will be closing soon. So these are the branches. All right. All of them are JP Morgan, as you can see. One in Los Angeles, Redwood City, that must be up north in Northern Cali, San Francisco, Santa Rosa, San Rafael, San Mateo, Los Angeles, Corona del Mar, Santa Barbara, Los Angeles, Palm Desert, Santa Monica, La Jolla, Danville, Pleasanton, Livermore, Newport Beach, San Jose. Banks closing. So it says, it's like banks continue to close locations in California, which has been hit harder than any other state. Below is a list of banks that have closed in recent weeks or scheduled to close soon. And I just want to say that California, all right, it's a very important state for the United States, all right? It's a very important state, It's a very important state for the financially, all right? For America. So, yeah, man, California has been getting hit hard, all right, financially, you know, even with these weathers, all right? It says Banks continue to close in California, which has been hit harder than any other state. So these are the banks below. All right, Bank of America, PNC Bank. Okay. I'm not going to read all of it, but one thing that did stand out was this comment here, and he was right on point. All right, he hit the nail in the coffin. It says they're closing. This is by HJ, and he's from Thousand Oaks. It says they're closing banks ATMs because the government doesn't want people using cash, and that's the whole primary goal. They want to shut down this system. All right, close down this system to bring in a new system. Okay, and let me get a scripture. This is Daniel, the 8th chapter in the GNC, 8 verse Salaki, I'm trying to find the verse. Verse 25. Because he is cunning, he will succeed in his deceitful ways. He will be proud of himself and destroy many people without warning. Right, when all hell breaks loose, this devil is about to show his true horns, his true colors. All right, it's sending these, man. Now that we see where things are leading to, man, that iRobot movie might be a real scenario. Okay, I don't put it past this devil. He probably has underground facilities and laboratories with advanced, robots and whatnot. That can pass for a human. But yeah, these drones and this man has weapons. Okay, that's his blessing, the sword. He doesn't have to kill you up front. He could just send a drone to blow your whole house up. Missiles, swords, these UN troops. You see these migrants coming in, which they're going to use a lot of them for, their military, and some of them are already part of it. All right, as sleeper cells. But it says he will even defy the greatest king of all, but will be destroyed without the use of any human power, because Yahushua is going to destroy this man's system. Job 5 verse 12. All right, he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that so their hands may not perform their enterprise. Yahushua is going to destroy this man's whole, plan. All right, his whole NWO. All right, his new world order. Okay, because he will come down with great wrath, as it says in Revelation 12 verse 12. All right, implement that chip spoken of in Revelation 13 verse 16. All right, put in people's hands or their metapon, which is their forehead, that frontal lobe part of your brain, which functions, motor functions, and thinking, and all right, sensory. So yeah, it says but the whole point was he will succeed in his deceitful ways. He's deceitfully, cunningly, crashing his own system. All these more false flags are going to come. All right, but these banks closing, distractions, these wars happening. Now I just saw that the Houthis blew up the cable over there in I believe the Red Sea that connects the access to Asia and Europe. I have to look deeper into that. Hopefully that's accurate, that's real. But yeah, man, things are getting hot. and this devil is doing all of it. Ultimately, it's the Most High, Yahweh, doing all of it. Yahweh Bashmashah, through his only begotten Son. But this devil is, he's crashing his own system so he can bring in a new system. All right? And along with that is what? Depopulation as well. The Georgia Guidestones, which that got destroyed. About a year ago, 2 years ago? So yeah, it's on. It's about to be on, popping soon. All right, so let's go back to that comment. It says, right, so no cash. That's what they want. Like, look at China. I mean, it's not far-fetched because China, I like to go on these different streams. I like to watch, different, like people on Twitch. Sometimes I do that, when I'm on my folly. And I used to watch this one lady. She'll travel around. I think her name was Janiti, something like that. Cool lady. All right, I'll claim her. But She's gonna travel all over the world, and she'll be in China, Taiwan, in those areas. And I noticed that no one used cash. Everyone was paying on their phones, and you see that now. You're starting to see that here, Google Pay or Apple Pay. All right. I used to work at a gas station, and yeah, people come in and you got Apple Pay. Oh yeah, people pay with their phones. We got Apple Pay. I got Apple Pay, Google Pay. It does come in handy. All right. So it says they want complete digital control over people's money. So when we do have a catastrophic events, war, big natural disaster, people cannot withdraw their cash. Bingo. And I might even reply to this man after this. But let's go to the comments. It says, that's right, along with electric everything, right? And they want you to remember California want people to I think the governor said he wanted people to have electric cars. No, it was Joe Biden. Actually, he wanted people to have more electric cars. And you see it with these Teslas. Everyone has a Tesla. In my apartment building, you know, I see a Tesla driving right by right now. That's the spirit. I'm in my room, in my quarters, and I'm looking out the window, and I just seen a Tesla driving right by. You know. And personally, I wanted me a Tesla actually, until I saw that video of that dude, that young Jake that died in that car that was set on fire, and I was like, yeah, I'm good actually. I mean, all in all, we know Yahweh Shemashai got us and he'll protect us, but I'm not gonna be in some type of vehicle where I have no control over, because that thing could just get hacked and seal the doors and drive you to the next lake and drive you off a cliff. Anyways, it says it's coming. Yep. It says then they have complete control of the people. It's coming. Yeah. Oh yeah. Only if the Republicans get into the office will have the. Or I hate these motherfuckers right here. These people always, when I read these comments, it's always they try to make it a political matter. Republicans and Democrats, but that's the scriptures though. House divided. All right. House divided. Slovakia. So pretty young thing walking by, but yeah. But yeah, these women are gonna fold too. Three brothers that don't got women, hey, they're gonna be banging at your door real soon. When shit hits the fan. All right. Hell, even before that, when things, because it's gonna get gradually worse and worse. But let's continue. It says, "Oh, I guess you think the old man is doing a wonderful job. California used to be a great place to live. It's horrible. I take the orange man any day." Right, and if Trump does get in, oh my goodness, we would just have to wait and see. There's so many scenarios. I personally believe, speaking as man, he's gonna be the one to somehow down the line, some way, some event's gonna happen, a false flag. He's gonna authorize people to be sent through FEMA camps or sent to FEMA camps. All right, I had a dream of it actually, years ago. All right, two dreams actually. Okay, where I saw these trains, and I saw like a mirage, like an apparition of Trump. And I just knew in my dream that he was the one authorizing people being sent on these trains to be sent to FEMA camps. And then another dream after that, I was actually on the train. And this is like months apart, So this I know it was a spiritual dream, but I was actually on the train looking out. I saw these Terminator like drones, and there was two women with me, and I was basically prophesying to them, like telling them like, look, this is Jacob's trouble. And I guess we were being sent to a FEMA camp, and this train started to go faster and faster. I kind of got scared. I was like, oh shit. And I just started praying to Yahweh Shemashai, and I felt comfort. I felt like a sense of peace. And I just woke up. So hey. But yeah, I don't want to make this too long. But yeah, at least, some people actually got the right idea. All right. Look at these comments. But yeah, it's gonna get real ugly out here real soon. All right. So with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Ruach HaKodesh, double honors to my apostles, a great millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful members and elect. Shalom.